Within hours of her birth, Zara received a BCG shot, a small injection, a powerful shield against tuberculosis. Weeks later, polio drops protected her from a disease that once left children permanently paralyzed. At 6 months, she got the DTaP, guarding her tiny body from diphtheria, tetanus, and whooping cough. Then came the MMR, a defense against measles, mumps, and rubella diseases that once filled pediatric wards. Hepatitis B protected her liver long before she could even spell the word. The Hib vaccine prevented meningitis and pneumonia. Her mother sometimes wondered, isn't this too much? But every vaccine had a purpose. Every dose was scheduled intentionally. Because decades ago, the World Health Organization launched a global effort, the Expanded Immunization Program. Over the last 50 years, this program has saved an estimated 154 million lives. That's not just a statistic, that's generations protected. Zara wasn't just getting shots, she was stepping into a global success story. Protection begins early, sometimes within hours of life. But vaccination isn't just for children. It's a lifelong strategy designed to protect us at every stage. For women, especially those who are pregnant, vaccination carries a powerful dual purpose. When a pregnant woman receives vaccines like Tdap, influenza, RSV, or COVID-19, she builds antibodies. Those antibodies cross the placenta, providing passive immunity to her newborn. It's protection before the first cry, before the first pediatric visit, during those vulnerable early weeks of life. Immunization here is not just personal, it is generational. Some professions also carry invisible risks. Healthcare workers, laboratory scientists, public safety personnel, and veterinarians are in direct contact with pathogens. Vaccination protects them, but more importantly, it protects the people they serve. A nurse vaccinated against influenza reduces the chance of infecting fragile patients. A lab worker vaccinated against meningococcal disease reduces the risk of laboratory exposure. Protection here is a responsibility. Where we live, how we live, and who we live with also matters. College students and military recruits in tight living spaces are more vulnerable to meningococcal disease. Nursing home residents need stronger protection against the flu, pneumonia, and RSV. Certain social behaviors can increase exposure to infections like hepatitis A, B, or Mpox. Vaccination here is prevention tailored to reality, because risk is not equal and protection must adapt. For some, their bodies fight harder than others. People living with diabetes, heart disease, liver disease, HIV, cancer, or those who have had transplants. Their immune systems may not respond like others. For them, vaccination is not optional. It is essential. Pneumococcal vaccines, hepatitis B, meningococcal, shingles often given with special schedules or higher doses are carefully designed to provide an extra layer of defense, because vulnerability demands protection, not neglect. And our connected world brings its own challenges. Diseases do not require passports. Travel can expose us to infections uncommon at home, like yellow fever, typhoid, or Japanese encephalitis. The meningococcal vaccine is even required for the Hajj pilgrimage. Travel vaccination protects the traveler, and it also protects the community they return to, because prevention doesn't end at the border. Vaccination isn't one single program, it's many. It evolves with our age, our job, our lifestyle, our health, and our geography. From the cradle to our career, through chronic illness, and across the globe, immunization is a lifelong shield. And when our health systems function efficiently, that shield remains strong. Always remember, I can prevent it. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more.